From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a couple of division rivals going head-to-head today, Siggy.
I think when these two teams match up, that regardless, you're looking to bury that other club because of what they've done to you over the course of the season. You figure, hey, it's my time to return the favor.
All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound today, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. And Siggy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Ketel Marte. That's towards center. Outman under it. Corrals it. Out number 2. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. 1 point of concern hitting in that 2-hole, Ketel Marte.
Well, he had only 1 home run last month, which doesn't cut it for a guy hitting in the middle of the order. They need him to hit the ball over the fence. We all know he's got that kind of pop in his bat to turn it around, but he just needs to put together some better, more consistent at-bats.
The 1-1. And another ball.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Pitch misses there. And now 3-1. Fernando Tatis Jr. hitting on deck circle. Two down, nobody on.
Aye. Count is 3-2.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And towing the slab in this one, Glenn Otto. What do you have on him, Siggy?
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there and compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flare and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Right back to him on the mound. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And a big factor for them in recent games, Jonathan India.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Ball to strike. And Mookie takes.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And the righty deals. And there's a ball. And there's ball 4.
Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Otto checks over to first, and he's back. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Betts stands at first with 1 out. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Into center. Conforto drifts towards it, and there's 2 away. Throw, and it gets away. And next for LA, James Outman. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The 1-1. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
1 ball.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Wouldn't chase that time. And down on strikes he goes, and the inning is over. So the Dodgers leave 1, scoreless after 1. And we're back. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. That misses. Ball 2. Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to short.
Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Man at first, and the batter now, Tristan Casas. Bounce to third. It's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
1 down. Now here's Jake Bauers. Fastball for a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
2 on, 1 out. Double play ball to second. India throws to first in time.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Michael Conforto will climb in.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
And that is cut on and missed. 1-2. Second and third, 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Bottom of the inning, Adam Duvall at the plate.
The first baseman, Adam Duvall.
On a strike, the pitch. That one fouled off. And a 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
3-2.
That's down and in. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Max Muncy at the dish. Swings and misses. And the count, 1-2. No score here in the second. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. And delivers outside. One down, base is empty. The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first and hustling for second. Muncy into second. It's a double.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Man at second with one away. Digging in, Jason Hayward. The pitch.
Ball 2.
One out and a runner at second. Fights it off. You'll see another. Left-hand batter waits.
The count is full.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Man at second. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. That is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Back here in L.A., here's the speedy catcher, Ethan Salas. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
In the air to left center. Hernandez ranging after it. And it's caught for the out.
The bat, number 7.
So the batting order turns over. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Ha-Sung Kim. 1 down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And misses inside. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
2 outs, base is empty. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls, so a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
The 1-1 on the ground, and it goes just foul. Two outs. That one 95 to finish him off. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. Set for the bottom of the third. Jonathan India at the plate.
The second baseman, Jonathan India.
And that's in for a strike. That's outside. It's 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 2-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit. Gonna count 1 and 2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Got him. That's out number 2.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. Try to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's Mookie Betts. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
On the ground to the left, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Now second pitch.
2 outs, runner at first. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2 count.
The pitch. Mookie on the move. Pitch misses. Safe in second with a stolen base.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Man at second. And Will Smith will take his base. He's got a really good eye. You talk about an offensive player controlling the strike zone. Will Smith controls the strike zone. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And here it comes.
Ball, that's inside.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the 3rd. That one missed. Adam Duvall, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. The pitch. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Dodgers.
Picks himself up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Adam Duvall will hit next. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. here at Dodger Stadium. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Fernando Tatis Jr. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. That one down the line, and he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now batting Tristan Casas.
As a batter, he's known for performing better in these night games. He might start 2 for 2 in this one.
Bounce to the left side, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Padres go down quietly. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the fourth, here's Muncy to hit. And another ball. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Luis Patino getting loose out there. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short. Starting to show some signs of fatigue, so we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Here's Jason Hayward. Muncy on at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there. His infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. 2 outs. Swing and a foul straight back. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now here is Jake Bauers. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. One down, base is empty. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Off the plate inside, and the count's full. Ha-Sung Kim up next. Here comes the pitch. And it's just foul. That was close. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And there are not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Ha-Sung Kim getting ready to hit. Hammered on the line, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. He'll score and then tie it. It's 1-1.
Now batting the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. 2-2 now. Runner takes off in the air, right side. Hayward should have this one. And that is that. So one run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1-1. Major League Baseball is on the show.
See on my grind heavy for my babies. Life has its ups and downs, and it makes you smile.
Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Luis Patino.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jonathan India.
The second baseman, Jonathan India.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
No, definitely a borderline pitch right there. And he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. No, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Machado drifts towards it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And now it's Mookie Betts. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that.
And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
And Betts dives back. Two outs. Mookie on the move. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
One and two now.
Ball. That's inside.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top six. Here's Manny Machado to start it off.
Manny Machado.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October. You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Duvall hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Fernando.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Next offering is in for a strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's two down. And here comes Xander Bogaerts.
Designated hitter.
And he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
Next one in the dirt. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Outman under it. Makes the grab. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied 1-1.
Give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his purpose, not somebody.
And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, James Outman. And 1-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Adrian Morejon, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Suter getting cranked up as well. And the right-hander deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And up next for Los Angeles, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall.
And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now it's Max Muncy. Swing and a miss. Slider right
One
there.
ball, 2 strikes.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. Got him. And 2 away now.
Now the right.
So 2 down now, and here is Jason Hayward. Duvall off of first with 2 away. That one ripped. Back there. And that one is out of here. His 22nd homer of the year, and that gives him the lead. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And he deals. And now 2-1. Two runs across in the inning. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2-2 count.
And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Aroldis Chapman.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Tristan Casas digs in now.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
That's off the mark. 2 balls and a strike. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will fall. So a man on base to start the inning. Next for the Padres, Jake Bauers. And now the lefty. Left field, Hernandez on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
The center fielder, number 8, Michael Conforto.
And here is Michael Conforto.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And another ball. With the tying run at the plate, here the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. And that one lifted in the air center field. Outman in position. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. One left for San Diego. Score holds. It's 3-1. Bottom of the 7th, and now Jonathan India.
The second baseman, Jonathan India.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Makes it safely. It's a leadoff double in the bottom of the 7th.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
The new pitcher in the game, Adrian Morejon.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So digging in, Shohei Ohtani. Man at second. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Bowers makes the grab, and there's one down.
The batter, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now. Kicks and fires. And that's outside. Turns and fires to Betts. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Comes a 2-2. And that one missing low. Got him swinging. And there are 2 outs.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls, but because hitters get...
He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now, the center field.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, James Outman. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Adam Duvall waiting to bat for the Dodgers.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And the pitch. And that one in the air center field. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. And that is that. Dodgers strand a couple. And the score stays 3-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brusdar Graterol.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Righty delivers. That's to third. Betts up with it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Stepping in for San Diego, Ketel Marte. Tying run at the plate. And a count 1-2. And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
Right-hander kicks, deals. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. On the ground to third. One at second.
Got him.
Over to first, safe.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And now it's Manny Machado.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Marte over at first with one away. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now the pressure is already high, and now it's been cranked up to another level. And his head must be spinning out there on the mound. He's got to find a way to slow things down. That breathing technique, Boog. Let everything out.
To the left side, but it is well fouled.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Got him! And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. So the tying run at second. Late with the swing there.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And the Padres waste a chance.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Now into the ball game on defense, Eggy Rosario. He's the new third baseman.
Number 5.
Also into the ball game, Paul DeYoung. He'll play second.
Now at second, number 29, Paul.
Adam Duvall steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The first baseman, Adam Duvall.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And down on strikes. And 1 out now.
The third baseman, number
Here comes
13.
Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
1 down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Out to short. Jump throw across his body. On target. He got him. Nice play.
Now batting, right fielder,
2 outs, base is empty. Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Pinch hitter coming on. Chris Taylor looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Two outs. Inside, and it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Taylor off the first with 2 away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe.
When you're trying to swing the bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis after it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. 1 left for LA, but they still lead it 3-1. So remaining in the game defensively, Chris Taylor. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Evan Phillips.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
So digging in now for San Diego, Tristan Casas. Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. That one fouled off, 2-2. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now the left fielder, Jake Bowers. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is filled up.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
They're not ready to go home quite yet. Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
So a change being made out at second. Here's the Padres pinch runner, Jake Cronenworth. So up next, Michael Conforto.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and
that's a ball.
for his team.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs him.
Ethan Salas, the next up for the Padres. So the tying run at second. That one misses. And that's ball 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
In there at the knees. Full count now. It misses. It's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. Ha-Sung Kim, the next to hit. Phillips is just one strike away. And that skips in the dirt. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-handed reliever. In the air, left field. And that is a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him, and that's the ball game.
He's up to triple digits with that save, 100 for his career now, and he's become an artist when it comes to closing out ball games.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Back in the trap.
Now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Padres, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.